Please sing this out with us. Lift your light. Lift your light in the day. Here on this side of heaven. We're not lost. We are found. We are strangers. Come on, lift your light. I want to hear you sing it. Lift your light in the day. Here on this side of heaven. We're not lost. We are found. We are strangers in a strange land. Yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 I wish you guys could see Ziggy. He's behind the phones and he is jumping his little face off. Hey honey, do you want to come over and play guitar over here for a second? You want to show everyone your Spider-Man? Okay. Well, welcome and thank you for hanging out. It is, I don't know if you knew this, but today is National Superhero Day. So, our boys are all about it. They basically live in Spider-Man PJs every day. Right, Zig? They're your fave. Yeah. So, and I just want to remind you that you are also a hero and you are doing amazing. And even if you had a million breakdowns today, you know what? That just means you're human. That means that you're alive. When we cry and when we feel pain and when life is hard, it's a reminder that we're actually vulnerable, that our hearts are actually open. I mean, that would be a really sad day if we stopped crying and if we stopped feeling and if we stopped being fully human, you know? So tonight is a night to worship from wherever you are, in whatever state you're in. There is no right way to worship. Worship is just responding to God as you are from the place you're in. And so tonight you're getting two parents in leather jackets faking it with dirty clothes underneath, but at least we just wanted to show up for y'all. So we put on those no shoes.
I didn't reach high enough for this.
But hey, we put the leather on top and we're here for it. And we're bringing our best stuff tonight. And we love these nights with you guys. So hope that you can just chillax and have a great time. So
at least we're wearing pants.
yeah, we have pants on.
Yeah.
So that's
Did you see that? The guy who was reporting for the news and he was wearing a suit jacket but no pants. But it was framed just low enough that everyone could see that he wasn't wearing pants.
Whoa! You know what? When I do Devos in the morning, I'm in my PJs and it's not pretty.
I want to do another song.
Okay, we'll do another song. Ziggy.
This song is
Let's do
called
it.
If I Don't Have Pants.
Here we go. How can I build your kingdom if I'm building my own? How can you be my treasure if I'm digging for gold? How can you be my fire if my heart has gone cold? How can you be my future if I made this my home? How can I don't want the world if I don't have you. I don't want it all if it means I lose you. I've tasted and I've seen enough to know it's you I need. I don't want the world if I don't have you. If I don't have you. How can I say I need you and live on my own? How can I say I want you and never come close? How can I say I surrender but never let go? How can I say I love you to someone I don't know? How can I don't want the world if I don't have you. I don't if it means I lose you. I've tasted and I've seen enough to know it's you I need. I don't want the world if I don't have you. I give you every failure, every dream, every mountain top. Give you everything I thought of me, nail it to the cross. Leave behind me what is ashes and what will be dust. All I am to you, my God, all else will be lost. 'Cause I don't want the world if I don't have you. I don't want it all if it means I lose you. I've tasted and I've seen enough to know it's you I need. I don't want the world if I don't have you, Lord. Oh, if I don't have you. Well, I posted about this one today, and it sounded like you guys wanted to sing it, so let's do it. I'm gonna throw my hands up, worries down. Show me those praise hands. I'm gonna show my hands up, worries down. If it was all about religion, what to do, what to say, what to wear on a Sunday, all about perfection, black and white, wrong or right, never gray, I never make it. No, I'll never be good enough. I try to walk the line, pray that I find something that I knew is real. Begin to realize the harder I try, the colder it starts to feel, until the moment, the second I met your love. And then I threw my hands up, worries down. I remember when you showed me how to break up with my doubt. Once I was lost, but now I'm found. No strings attached when he saved my soul. Want you to know the God I know. Oh, you gotta know the God I know. He is more than just a rescue. That's where it starts, not where it ends. And that freedom is more than just a story in the sky, wearing white. He's alive in every moment. And now that I know this love, I'm gonna throw my hands up, worries down. I remember when he showed me how to break up with my doubt. Once I was lost, but now I'm found. No strings attached when he saved my soul. Want you to know the God I know. Oh, you gotta know. Oh, the God I know. What was I waiting for? Came alive when I let go. All I had was a broken heart. Then he held me in his arms. What was I waiting for? Came alive when I let go. All I had was a broken heart. Then he held me. Come on, I'm gonna throw my hands up, worries down. I remember when he showed me how to break up with my doubt. Once I was lost, but now I'm found. Yeah, yeah. I want you to know. Oh, you gotta know the God I know. What was I waiting for? Came alive when I let go. All I had was a broken heart. Then he held me in his arms. What was I waiting for? Came alive when I let go. All I had was a broken heart. Then he held me in his arms. Well, hey guys, thank you for being with us tonight. Hope you're doing awesome. I really, oh man, we might have to change the angle next time because
What angle?
Ziggy was just singing, oh, you gotta know, the God I know. know.
We need a switcher.
It was the cutest thing. I wish you could have seen him. It's still kind of crazy that our kids want to sing our songs. I don't know how long that's going to last for, but for right now, it's fun.
Yeah.
They still think it's cool to be in on all the action. And
I got another like 6 years, 8
Okay.
years.
yeah, okay.
6 years for sure of being cool.
We started Finding Nemo, and Ziggy still left Finding Nemo to come hang with us. So that's saying something.
Fish are friends, not food.
We had a Trader Joe's frozen pizza for dinner, and guys, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, the best frozen pizza, in our opinion, from Trader Joe's is the family size. You bought it one day randomly.
It's a big rectangle.
Yeah, it's like
Is that what
family
it's called?
size
Family
cheese,
size?
organic cheese pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, make your own pizza night is the best because everyone adds what they want to add. It's the best. And man, total win. So,
Oh, bless you.
oh guys, when I sneeze once, my allergies, it ends up being like 10 sneezes.
It's just a good time to tune.
Sorry, guys. Every time it rains in Tennessee, I start sneezing. Thanks for the bless yous. Getting lots of bless yous. See?
What was that garbage song?
Blessing in disguise.
happy when it rains.
Cool. In Canada, I didn't really have allergies like this, but since being in Nashville, oh, it rains and then I'm just like a mess. But hey, here's a cool point. Just when you think you're a mess is when it's actually, you're gonna get blessed. Ooh, oh, because I just felt like a
Someone
mess.
write that down.
I just felt like a mess and I was super embarrassed about my sneezing, and now you're all saying bless you. So now I'm getting major blessing in the middle of my messy moment. So there you go. Don't be scared to be vulnerable and be in the place you're in, because your vulnerability is going to be a blessing to someone else. I'm serious. I feel like I'm supposed to say that tonight. I'm the kind of person that I don't like to I like to help other people, but I don't really love letting other people help me. And so I'm realizing that sometimes letting people into our sadness and our sorrow and our depression and our hard times is a blessing, because then they feel like they can be there for you. And that's all God wants to be. He wants to be there for you.
A favorite puppy song.
Okay, eventually, Ziggy, we'll get to it, okay? He wants a Fire Truck Puppy song. Anybody out there know a Fire Truck Puppy song? Keep us posted. Oh, you were at the Verse conference. No way. Yeah. That was a blast. We loved doing that. That was so much fun. I was really pregnant with Ziggy when we played at that thing. My favorite couple. So real. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Might need to do a children's worship album for Ziggy. I think you're right. I think we might have to do that. I was pregnant with my first. No way. That was a long time ago. That's crazy.
Wow.
Woo. Okay. Well, we're still doing our thing over here, guys. And
You know what's real right now is this quarantine hair.
oh yeah, I gave the boys a haircut like Ziggy and Milo, but didn't get to you yet.
Yeah.
Hi from Toronto, Canada. No way. Apple Valley, California. Goodness sakes, you guys are all over the
Go
place.
Raptors!
I love it. K-Love Cruise. Yes, we met you on the K-Love Cruise. Story You're Building in Me. Okay, we might be able to work that one in. We'll do our best. Okay, we're going to keep rocking. Here we go. Burn bright in my life. Burn away things I hold tight, and give me eyes to see your kingdom the way you want it to be. What could be worth more than you? What do I have or lose if it means you and I look more alike? That's what I choose. I'd give up the world to find my soul. Pour out my life, give you control. I just wanna be what you want me to be. I just want a heart that's true. I want a heart like you. I want a heart like you. As your ways take shape, all my guilt and shame start to fade away, and your love takes their place. I become aware of your grace, your grace. You're the world to find my soul. Pour out my life, give you control. I just wanna be what you want me to be. I just want a heart that's true. I want a heart like you. I want a heart like you. I don't mind the price it costs. I will count all I have as loss. When this fades away, what's true remains. What could be worth more than you? What do I have I wanna lose? Give up the world to find my soul. Pour out my life, give you control. I just wanna be what you want me to be. I just want a heart that's true. A heart like you. I want a heart like you. I want a heart like you. I want a heart like you. Well, lots and lots of requests over the last little while for this song, which was never a single and it was never a hit.
It wasn't Canada.
A hit. Oh, it was in Canada. It did go. Thank you, Canada. I think this song went #1 in Canada. I don't think we ever put it out on the radio in the States. But you know what? This is one of those songs for me. This is one of those songs for me that is super, super personal. And I just was excited when you guys were asking for this song, because it means that you actually know the deep cuts. They know the deep cuts, babe. And that makes us super happy because, you know, not just the radio songs are important and special to us. It's like the whole album, everything we put out is a part of our testimony. It's a part of our journey and our story, and we want it to be part of yours. And this one, I lost my voice and I found his in a really profound way. It was painful. It was not fun. But I lost my voice, and losing my voice felt like losing my identity. It felt like losing who I was made to be, what I was made to do. And I don't know if you've ever felt like that before, that you maybe in this season are feeling like you've lost your identity. You've lost what makes you tick, what brings you alive, what God put in you to use for the world. And you know what? I just want to remind you today through this song that sometimes when we lose what we think we need, we find Him. And we find Him being all that we need. We find Him in such a deep way, and it's really not fun. I remember like crying on the floor of the, I think before we got on a flight to go overseas, I just cried on the airport floor, and I was just like falling apart, falling to pieces, and just didn't know who I was apart from my voice. I didn't know who I was apart from Jody the artist. And so it was really an important season, I think, for me to go through, to realize that, you know what, that's not actually what makes me me. What makes me me is that I'm His. even if I never sang another note, my worth and value doesn't change at all. And I just want to tell you that if you've lost a lot, or it feels like you've lost a lot in this season, it is not lost. It's only going to be a gain in the end. And it might be really, really hard to see that. Chris and I don't always feel like we're winning in this season. And it can be really hard. The last couple of days have been really hard, actually, to be completely honest with you. But you know what? It's in the hard seasons that we really, really get to know who he is, and we get to rely on him instead of ourselves. And you know what? That's when the pressure comes off. This pressure to prove ourselves, this pressure to be this thing that, you know, is our job or our career. Those things fall away, and we just end up like leaning into him and letting him be everything for us. And so all is not lost. Even if it feels like it right now, it's not. And I pray tonight that this song speaks to you in such a huge way. I had to lose my voice to find his, and to realize that he's really all I need. Praise the Lord, he gave my voice back though, because I really missed singing, and I missed talking to my hubby. I didn't talk for 3 months straight. But he didn't take me out of my situation. He took me through, and that's what he's doing for all of us right now. He's taking us through. He's taken us through this situation, and we're going to know him closer than we ever have before if we allow him to be close. All my accolades do not define me. Standing on a stage doesn't qualify me. You're my first call when life hits hard. You're my portion when I've let be. If I lose my voice, I will only find you are louder, louder. Lose it all, I will only find you are closer, closer. Death to life, tears to laughter. You work all things to take me deeper. So glad I lost myself. That's where you found me. All my shadow days you've put behind me. From my failures you brought freedom. From my sickness you brought healing. If I lose my voice, I will only hear you are louder, louder. Lose it all, I will only find you are closer, closer. Death to life, tears to laughter. You work all things to take me deeper. Well, I guess I really need you and nothing else. But I had to really meet you for myself, to find that death is life, poor is rich, last is first, small is great, give is get, blind is faith, death is life, and I am yours. Yes, I am yours. If I lose my voice, I will only hear you are louder, louder. Lose it all, I will only find you are closer, closer. Death to life, tears to laughter. You work all things to take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer, come and take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer, take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer. Come and take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer. Come and take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer. Come and take me deeper. Speak louder, draw closer. Speak louder, draw closer. Come and take me deeper. Well, I'm seeing that that's a new song for so many people, and hey, I'm so glad we could share it with you today. It is off of record number 2. Is it from These Are the Days?
It is from These Are the Days.
It's from These Are the Days, so you can check that one out. And we're gonna play one more song tonight. Maybe we'll take an encore request, but we're gonna play "You Got This" from the new EP. And Siggy, you took Dad's pick. Do you know where it is? Can you find it?
Can you bring it to me?
Can you find it? Well, we're excited to play something off the new album. And you know what? You Got This EP is only 6 songs long. And we're making it into a full-length album, but we have not finished it off yet. But that is what we've been working on during this quarantine season, is finishing off the whole thing. And this is a beautiful time, because we're just home, we're not playing any shows. Thanks, Siggy. And so we decided to try and finish off our album. So it's hopefully going to be done September, I'm hoping, if we can get in a studio in the next couple
we
months.
can play shows again in September.
Yeah, you know what? It has been really hard not playing any shows. We miss it so much. We miss you guys a lot, but this is really helpful. This is life-giving for us, and I hope it is for you too. We're trying to get our new podcast out. Yeah, honey?
I don't like Finding Nemo.
Oh, you don't like Finding Nemo?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, do you want to come sit on my lap with me for a second? We only have one more song. Okay? Come
You
here.
can play the drum.
You don't want to? Okay, I'll turn something on for you after this song.
Just too loud.
No. What part didn't you like about Finding Nemo, honey?
The sharks.
Sharks are too scary? Okay. Well, thanks guys for donating to the book. I've literally seen like tons of pre-orders come in just while we have been hanging out. And that makes us super happy because, man, we are home off the road, and this is a book that we did not plan to release in this season. We planned to release this we just got it done over the last 2 years, and it just happened to fall in this season. And so I think it's kind of God's timing, because He's in charge of everything that we do. And this is not us like begging you to order our book. This is pretty much just us saying we decided to do something God asked us to do. Chris and Holy Spirit are the people that really encouraged me to do this book. And so we just decided to go after it, and the timing just happened to fall in this season. But I'm not gonna lie, all of your donations and pledges are helping us live and breathe and do life. And so we are so grateful for every single pre-order of our book. And I just wanted to throw it out there that we're super grateful. If you don't know anything about the book, which I'm seeing a few people say that you didn't know anything about it, I wrote a devotional book, and it is called You Got This, a guide to ditching perfect and showing up for your real life. And that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to show up as we are doing life in raw and real ways. And so we wrote this song called You Got This, and then we wrote the book after that. And so it just makes me so happy that it's going to be in your hands very soon. We're hoping to get it out this summer. And every time you pledge towards the book, we get a little pop-up, and we just get super, super pumped about it. And when Ziggy was just barely born, like 6 weeks old, we took him on the road. And we played a whole bunch of shows. Milo was 18 months old, Ziggy was a newborn. And our life as we knew it sort of fell apart we had to let go of what we thought was confidence. We had to let go of what we thought was perfect. We had to let go of, trying to be all the things to all the people, and instead just be who God was asking us to be in that season, and just be parents and show up as best as we could. And that's where the song comes from, and that's where the book comes from. It's just me letting go of that perfect pressure that I had put on myself and just living life to the full in His strength. Have you ever had one of those days when nothing really goes your way? Then you see it wasn't meant to. You get a new view, yeah. Everybody asleep this night, lost in the worry, will it work out alright? Feels like I'm going crazy, stressed out, praying, yeah. I know it's not a lot, but I give you all I got, 'cause I know it's true. I can count on you. I don't know the way, but you got this. Give me the faith that you got this. Even today, you got this. I know that I know that you got this. All I know is caught up in the same mistakes. You catch my fall when I fall on my face. Learning slowly, God, you show me, yeah. There's a better way, so I give you everything, 'cause I know it's true. God, I can count on you. I don't know the way, but you got this. Give me the faith that you got this. Even today, you got this. I know that you got this. Yeah, you got this. Give me the faith that you got this. Even today, you got this. I know that you breathe in, breathe out. Feels good to shout it out. Breathe in, breathe out. Feels good to shout it out. I don't know the way, but you got this. Give me the faith that you got this. Even today, you got this. I know that you got this. Yeah, you got this. Give me the faith that you got this. Even today, you got this. I know that you got this. Yeah, you got this. All I know is I know that you got this. Yeah, you got this. All I know is I know that you got this. Yay! Well, we love you guys so much. Hope you had a really fun time with us. We loved being with you. And we're trying to get our podcast out, but I'm done my song. But our computer keeps crashing, but there is a podcast coming out any minute, and it'll be with you, and it's all about finding your calling, and we're going to get it to you as fast as technology allows. So thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your support and your love. We love you, and we hope that this brought you so much joy and so much life tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Devos around 9 o'clock. So that'll be fun. Love you.
Love you.
Love you guys. Bye. You want to say bye to Ziggy? Bye. Bye from Spider-Man and the rest of these crazy superheroes. Later. Bye. I love my song, honey. Oh. So you don't like Finding Nemo, hey? See, why is it doing that?
Why is he doing what?
Live video ended.
Huh?
Look what it's doing.
What?
Live video ended, so I downloaded it, but it's not letting me post immediately to my story. I'm so confused why it's doing that.
I don't know. Did Instagram change something?
I don't know. It's so weird.
Just download it.
I did, but
Hey guys, see Nicole? Yeah, love it.
so on there I share it right away, and on here it's just doing this super weird thing.
Mama,
And a lot of people go back and
I
watch
don't
it.
like Finding Nemo.
Is something wrong with my phone?
I wonder.
I may have to do an update.